We all make embarrassing mistakes. Sending a text to the wrong person, tripping in public, and we always think, man, I wish I could turn back time. But what if you actually could? What if you had the power to rewind the clock by exactly 10 minutes? Would you use it to get rich? To ace a test? Or would you use it to save the absolute love of your life? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down a story where love isn't just about perfect timing, it's about rewriting time itself. This is the Thai GL series reverse for you, and trust me, it is the perfect mix of fantasy, angst, and a romance that will make you kick your feet. Grab your snacks, because this one gets intense. The story kicks off with the introduction of our main girl, Jadua. On the surface, she's just your average, exhausted first-year law student trying to survive. But she has a massive secret: she can reverse time by exactly 10 minutes. The catch: she can only do it once per day. She lives with her adorable younger sister, Vivi. And guess what? Superpowers run in the family. Vivi can literally see the future. Because they lost their parents, Jadua works multiple part-time jobs just to keep a roof over their heads. She is fiercely protective of Vivi. Remember this, because this sisterly bond is the whole emotional core of the series. One day, Vivi gets a wild vision. She runs to Jadua, super excited, and says, "It's going to snow in Bangkok." Now, Bangkok is boiling hot, so Jadua is like, "Yeah, right. Are you okay?" But Vivi adds the most important part: during this snowstorm, you are going to meet your destined soulmate. Jadua completely dismisses it. But guys, the sky literally darkens. The temperature drops. And out of nowhere, it actually starts snowing in the middle of Thailand. Jadua is standing there in absolute shock. And then, she sees her. Enter our second main lead, 4. She is a stunning, mysterious fourth-year senior with a total bad girl reputation. Everyone on campus talks about how she's cold, arrogant, and maybe even a bit dangerous. When Jadua realizes this is the soulmate her sister predicted, she goes into full panic mode. She's like, "Nope, not happening. I am a good law student, I don't mix with bad girls." But fate is funny, isn't it? Just when Jadua decides to avoid 4 forever, her uncle suddenly sells their house. The sisters are forced to pack up and move into a condo. And out of all the condos in the entire city of Bangkok, they move right next door to 4. Yes, we are hitting that forced proximity trope we all absolutely love. Now, Jadua can't escape her. They keep bumping into each other in the elevator, the hallways, everywhere. And here is where the slow burn really starts. 4 actually approaches Jadua, not to bully her, but to ask for legal advice. She makes Jadua her personal legal counsel. This is the perfect excuse for them to spend time together. As they start hanging out, Jadua realizes the rumors are completely wrong. 4 isn't a bad person, she's deeply misunderstood and surrounded by toxic people who use her. We get to see 4's soft side, and honestly, the chemistry here is off the charts. Jadua starts falling for her, hard. But having superpowers doesn't mean your life is perfect. One day, a guy friend corners Jadua and tries to confess his feelings. It's super awkward, so Jadua panics and uses her one-time-a-day power to rewind the clock by 10 minutes to avoid him. Problem solved, right? Wrong. Because right after she wastes her power, 4 gets into a terrible accident. Jadua runs to help, desperate to rewind time and save her, but she can't. Her power is gone for the day. This is a massive, heartbreaking wake-up call for our girl. Her powers have limits, and actions have consequences. Just as Jadua and 4 finally start admitting their feelings for each other, the series drops a massive bomb on us. Vivi gets another vision. But this time, it's not about snow or soulmates. It's a terrifying vision of her own death. And the most chilling part: every single timeline where Vivi dies is directly linked to 4. Can you imagine the agony? Jadua loves her sister more than anything in the world. But she has just found her literal soulmate. She is completely torn apart. How can she choose between the sister she promised to protect and the woman she is destined to love? The last few episodes are an absolute emotional roller coaster. It turns into a high-stakes race against fate. We also get a crazy plot twist about their missing father and the true origin of their time-traveling powers. Jadua has to push her abilities to the absolute limit. She has to figure out whether fate can be rewritten or if the universe always demands a sacrifice. I won't spoil the exact ending because you absolutely need to experience the tears, the angst, and the beautiful payoff for yourself. Let's just say, the lengths Jadua goes to for love will leave you speechless. What a beautifully written series. The transition from a lighthearted college romance to a heavy, high-stakes emotional drama is just brilliant. If you had the power to rewind time for 10 minutes, what is the one moment you would change? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on our drama explanations. And for everyone asking where they can watch this amazing series, you can catch the official episodes of Reverse for You streaming now on Netflix, or find them on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.